Miles, brilliant to see you. How are you doing? It's been a while.
It has been a while. Yeah, I'm good. Thank you.
Give us an overview of the journey a little bit. I think that would be cool.
The idea was to kind of set up a way for students to find scholarship information online. Kind of over the course of the 3 years, the business kind of evolved and transitioned, and we started looking more at the student experience as a whole in higher education. And that's really where it progressed to, and finally leading to a sale with UCAS, which I'm obviously very pleased about.
I should say that, we're really proud of you. It's just fantastic. So when you came onto the enterprise program, obviously there's a number of different components of it, and it's actually great being a mentor as well. You're never too old, even at my age, to learn, and it's almost a little bit like reverse mentoring. I was probably learning as much from you about what you wanted to do and how things were working, and some of the challenges that I probably took for granted. But what were the bits for you on the program? What are the sort of components of the program were the most valuable, I guess?
Really, on the mentorship side, I saw a massive benefit, because I really can't stress it enough. When you are starting out, you have no experience, no contacts, no real frame or perspective or things to kind of gauge what's going on, and so it's very useful to be able to latch on to someone with experience and just glean all the information from them, because otherwise it's very difficult to get it's difficult to get the context and the knowledge that accumulates over the course of a career. There is absolutely no sense in trying to go it alone. There is no benefit in that, and I feel like some people might think of mentors as something that you just need in the beginning, or maybe a crutch, or it's unnecessary, and I completely disagree with that. I'm looking for mentors now. I don't think it's something that you ever stop with. You've always got things to learn.
And I guess, are there any other hints and tips for anybody starting out?
I can only say it's about working hard, and I know that everyone says that, but I barely slept over the past 3 years. I think the other thing was, which was a piece of advice that you gave me, which was to think big. That really resonated, and as I went on with the business, it was something that I realized was far truer than I realized in the beginning.
You can tell when you meet somebody when they've got that much ambition behind them, and you see how they get past some of the hurdles on the journey, and there really are hurdles always. From my perspective, being a mentor is really interesting, because you don't always know how much you know yourself. And to begin with, you think, what can I advise this person? And I know a bit about the business, and there's lots of stuff I don't know. But you find out, and you've got a network of mentors within the trust. And for the stuff that I didn't know, I was able to go to some of the other mentors who had specialist knowledge in different areas.
I think one of the massive benefits of the trust is how many motivated volunteers there are, and how from so many different backgrounds as well, I think is what really gives it so much value, and this network of people who are willing to help.
Well, Miles, it's been brilliant to see you again, and I'll be looking out for success after success.
It's been great to catch up. I'm actually currently being asked to mentor a number of people. Young people are coming out to me now and kind of asking for my advice, which is nice, and kind of blown away by their ideas, and it's nice to be able to give back and support as well.
After COVID, we'll have to meet up for a couple of beers at some point and celebrate a bit more yourself. Anyway, great stuff to see you.